Pignataro, longtime technical producer of the Wrestling Audio Revolution radio wrestling show, and I felt it was necessary for me to make this video so everybody knows my opinion and my perspective on everything. I've been kind of out of the picture lately. I've had a lot of different things going on, different projects, some personal problems. Not that my opinion ever gets heard on Wrestling Audio Revolution. You can just keep your tongue held for so long, you know, until other people start getting hurt. I lived with the man for 2 years. I know what goes on in Coney Funk's life. A lot of people expect me to come out here and defend my best friend. But to truly defend someone, you have to 100% believe in what they're doing and what they're saying to be truth. I'm not going to do that. I feel ridiculous having to say this on camera because, you know, this was just my life for 2 years. I've heard rumors about Coney that I didn't even know about. And Isaac, I love you, man. I want things to go back to the way they were. I just want us to, you know, be able to hang out again. I just want us to be close again. Be friends again. Yesterday, when our troubles seem so far away, now it looks as if they're here to stay. Oh, I'm moving in yesterday. I'm used to it always being about Luke, it always being about Sean, it always being about Coney Funk and his mental problems. You want to know about mental problems? I suffer from anxiety. I suffer from severe depression. I'm on drugs for that kind of stuff. I'm on actual prescription drugs. This is mental problems. What's
Going on? Well, I had a good talk with Michael Pignataro about the whole situation, and I heard there was a meltdown.
Did Coney Funk, in fact, have a meltdown that day? Yes. Isaac, as your friend, I'm just asking, get help. I did, and I'm doing great.
I wanted to talk to you, Sean, not just as your co-host, but as your friend. Yeah, did you see that?
I did see what producer Mike Pignataro said.
Okay, your thoughts.
Well, I mean, I don't really know what's going on with Coney. I mean, that's a different thing, and we're all worried about him. I understand everything that Mike's saying. I agree with, you know, the majority, but I didn't know that about Coney, and part of me didn't want to believe it until I had to see it.
Now, I don't mean to dig too much, Sean, here, but I'm afraid I kind of have to put you on the spot here, because when I had you on F.O.R.C.E.of Live in the middle of December 2012, I asked you point blank regarding what happened that day, what caused you to pull the plug on the comeback season of Wrestling Audio Revolution. There's been a lot of talk going around. And from everything you had told me on that day, you said that you knew nothing about a meltdown, that it was a simple communication problem. This is just your words, okay?
Yeah.
And that it wasn't what everyone was saying, and it was, again, just a simple communication problem.
I understand. On my end, back in December,
I know that you were not present for the...
I was not present.
You were on the phone.
Understand, I only heard the rumors from everyone else, and I had no proof of them, so I went with the knowledge that I had, and as simple as that. As far as what Mike had posted, that was the first time I'd seen it.
But what caused you to cancel the comeback season? It had nothing to do with that?
No, the cancellation was due to the fact that I couldn't get to the studio.
Okay. I just, all right, kind of was feeling like, you know, what are you guys trying to cover up here? You know, what is it that happened that day, first of all? And secondly, how come Mike Pignataro, the only guy that was actually there, come out now publicly and said, yes, there was a meltdown, and yet when I talk to you, you laugh it off and you say that it was a communication problem?
Because to me it was. Because here's the thing. If there was a meltdown, I wasn't there.
Okay.
I didn't see it.
All right. Okay, well that's, I mean,
I
that's
can't comment on something I didn't see.
So all information was just being fed to you as Mike as your filter, because I just, it all was just seeming very confusing. It seemed like, you know, Mike was the only guy that was there, and he's actually backing up Ian's story that there was a meltdown, and backing up the W.A.R. Insider story that there was a meltdown. And yet when I talk to you, you know nothing about this.
Well, like I said, I wasn't there.
Right. Okay. Well, that's
it's very difficult to comment on something I wasn't there to see.
okay. So again, the only information that came to you is filtered through Mike.
Yeah.
Not okay, but not through Coney.
No.
Okay, so that's fair enough.